Gentlemen, wake up. Nobody's going to be grateful for anything you do nowadays in this world. I want to explain to you guys the reason to that because I'm sure that you have encountered a partner that you care about. Maybe your woman has left you. They didn't believe in you. Or maybe they betrayed you in any single way. The ungratefulness, I get it, guys. You care about that person so much. You pour your heart into helping that person. But the reason why they gone, not because it's your fault, guys. When people do good things for others, they expected them to give them gratitude or at least a thank you. But nowadays, think about it, guys. Society has changed. It's not even close anymore. A lot of people does not have honor like they used to. Loyalty is something that always build any business, countries, or even friendship. But without loyalty, then dishonesty is something that people are falling into in modern society. So I know there are times that you could help somebody, right? But maybe that person, they only think about what you say or listen to you. In the mind, they only can consume the knowledge within 10 minutes or 15 minutes only. I get it, guys. It's hard. But no matter what, you expect them to pat you on the back. Is that what you're looking for? You're a goddamn man. What man does? We don't need people to appreciate us. As long as we know that we're doing good things that help others. Honestly, God will reward people that do good things. Only if you're being honest to yourself. But nowadays, I want you to know that, but truly think about this. If you struggle in life currently watching this video, usually the reason why people struggling is their mind is distracted. They can't even watch until the end of the video. If I built a system and I'm telling you this from my own experience, and you agree with everything I said so far, as a man, do you not think that it's our responsibility and accountability to provide and sacrifice for the other person's happiness without appreciation or gratitude needed? But usually nowadays, a lot of people, they think that whatever that they do for others, they're expecting them to love them back. Do you think that back then in war times in dynasty or even in World War I and II, men would fought wars to claim victory so our children can survive and the woman we care about at home can live comfortable? Do you think that we fight the war or anything that we done from hard work, 9 to 5, or maybe you're working 18 hours a day? I know that if you're the type of man that you're working well enough to provide for your family, but also not cheat on them and have good morality behind your action, not lying to them, be honest to yourself, then truthfully, no matter what, you deserve everything. So there are times that there's people, even myself, I made a lot of mistake, but the mistake I done, I reflect back and watch over and over again. So I don't need to repeat. Repeating a mistake is the worst thing people can do. A smart person analyze, they take the knowledge and they will not repeat the same mistake so they can push forward. But for the non-achievers, for the people that maybe accuse you or maybe they underappreciate you, you don't need the approval. The reason to that, because in a human nature nowadays, whatever that you give to people, you are doing good deeds. For example, if you donate to other people, okay, though they don't like it or they betray you or they turn against you, but you know that you try your very best because every good coach wants the student to win no matter what. People only believe in money, in shortcuts, and also with the least amount of time they needed to put in. Gratification is the most important thing besides loyalty. Without loyalty, then there's no foundation into any company or even in your own family. But as a man, we should not expect the people that we helped, even though they betrayed us. If you do good things, how many people betray good people, even though they know they're right? What I'm trying to say is, in life, a lot of people want to approach you because they wanted something from you. But you know that if the other person seek for your help, you would do your own due diligence to do your best to keep your words. But no matter what, people doesn't see it that way. Because nowadays, even no matter where you're watching this in the world right now, the reason why you're watching this because you could encounter a situation where you could be thinking that why does good people always suffer, but in the end, bad people always wins. That's something that I believe is the right thing. But maybe if you hear a different perspective from me, what I'm trying to say, do you think that if you try your very best and you're being honest to yourself, you've done everything right, good rewards will not come to you? I've never seen anyone that tried really hard with every second and stuff, never achieve anything in life. That's not true. But a lot of people are constantly distracted and blaming other people. Even though if you go into a gym, you hire a personal coach, but in the end, they didn't lift the weight like what the coach told them to. And they'll give a bad reviews towards the gym in order to ruin the personal coach. That's unfortunate. Humanity has changed everything. A lot of good people get accused by bad people because bad people cannot accomplish anything that from the good people that actually trying because they're not. I know that is not fair in this society, but guys, think about this. One belief. If you believe that you're a good person, you're doing the right thing for people, even though if the person cheated on you, not believing you, or maybe you guys are separating on brick, right? Or edge of ending anything. If you're not successful and they don't see result, where publicly, not privately, publicly, people will respect you with your knowledge, with your career, and with the belief of any business that you will work, because without a good career, a man cannot bring victory to honor the people they care about. Now, it is unfortunate. I know that a lot of people think loyalty is everything, but what you do every single day, public honesty, if people respect you publicly as a man, women see that, that's when you change everything. A lot of people say that, yeah, you have to give a chance towards people you care about. How many times? I know that if you're watching this video and stuff, you do care about the people around you a lot. But as men, we are underappreciated because we are goddamn men. We're not supposed to be appreciated. But we're supposed to fight for the comfortableness that we can bring home. Fight for the achievement that our next generation will be proud of. Fight for the people that we care about so they can live comfortable no matter what from our sacrifices. So think about this. Do you truly want appreciation or gratitude from people thanking you? Are you a boy or are you a goddamn man that you just have to do your duty and you honor every single day by sacrificing for the people you care about? I know, even though I can speak to you gentlemen and other guys around the world, but even myself, sometimes I make mistakes. We are humans, make mistakes. As men, we make mistakes. But what do we do from a man that's different than a boy? We work endlessly, no matter what. That's the difference between a man and a boy. You don't blame other people. If other people don't appreciate the things that you do, but yet you still have to do it anyways because it's your duty to do what must needed to be done as a man. Sometimes your feeling has to be tossed away. I know that maybe you wanted the woman or your partner to care about you, but what type of man will be respected if we don't have scars and struggles? If we shine ourselves with money and everything was given and stuff, then what type of struggle that you're going to be going through? What type of legacy inside your history book that your next generation will be witnessing and be proud of? Women believe that a lot of men nowadays are beta male, but I believe in you guys, it's not about beta or alpha. It's about you just in a fire that you have to ignite within your heart. I'm sure that you'd like somebody, or maybe you've been waiting endlessly for the person to even pay attention to you. We all went through that. Many of us went through that, and it's not a shame to go through that as a man. But for how long you're going to be waiting for the person to text you, to call you, to maybe even think about you? You've been undervalued. Instead of thinking about that, you rather spend your time developing yourself to be greater, to recreate your legacy, to improve on your status, create more high income skills, to be the man that everyone respect, not locally, but with online, virally, publicly, and of course with morality and honesty behind it. You want to be the man with honor. You want to be the man that God knows that this person, which is you, sacrifice everything, and there's no way that God will not reward you from everything that you have done. Even though other people don't appreciate you, but God will see everything that you do. As a warrior, as the foundation of a home builder, every man lay foundation with the one that built the home, that brought money, that buys everything to support our family, to bring food to our children, to bring victory within our history, in our own legacy. So the question right now is not about gratitude. You're supposed to expect other people betray you. You're supposed to expect other people to hate you. You're supposed to expect other people to leave you, even though you thought they never will. Because a good warrior in ancient times, even modern time, what do you think a man will do? Nothing happens. Nothing bothers you. Nothing will fade you, because you know that if you're the best man, even though whoever walked away from your life, in the end, they'll never find somebody like you, because you are that person. You're not just any other man. You're a warrior. You're champions among men. That's the true difference between men and champions. Tell yourself this. Guys, I know that we're all underappreciated. Masculinity has been losing, but what are you fighting for every day? Do you have a dream? Do you have something that you wake up every day knowing that is really important to you? Something that you're fighting for the person that you love. So if you truly love that person you care about as a man, then forget about ungratefulness and just do your thing because they need you. Without you being right, then that means you're wrong. So as a man, are you going to be the right man? Or are you going to be the wrong man? Every second is waiting. But no matter what I say, you know that the more you care about, the more you feel like you're underappreciated. So have no expectation. If you give them values for free, and no matter what, if the person walk away, they know that they'll never get any value just like you. You have to be a high value man with high income skills, no matter what. So keep improving on yourself. But remember this, stand your ground, because you're not supposed to be appreciated. You are a goddamn rock that they've needed to fall on. Nothing fades you. That's how you become strong. Not about gratitude.